Hello, my fellow pilots. My names are Hussein Abu Onaji, well known as the Highway Dinosaur. I am contesting for the position of ex-official member in the upcoming election of the Amalgamated Union of App-Based Transport Workers of Nigeria, AUATWON. I'm coming under the block of NURTW, which our main leader is Adaf. It is of note that the app-based drivers or pilots have suffered a lot of injustices in this business. And I, as one of the drivers, have encountered a lot of these challenges in the course of this business. And that is one of the things that has given me the impetus to really come into the executive so that I could be there to render my experiences and my contribution on how some of these issues could be corrected. It is not all about fighting. You don't fight to succeed, but you use logic and persuasion. And that is what I'm bringing to bear as a member of AUATWON in Abuja. Abuja is the federal capital of Nigeria. More or less, everything happens here in Abuja. And we evoke the feelings of the pilots to the national body so that things can be done and achievements can be recorded. And that's why I'm coming in for this position. So one of the major issues that bother me most is the issue of welfare. Most times we have talked on the welfare of the pilots, where it involves attacks on pilots and nothing is being done. Where we have approached the app providers so that we could trace those who have caused harm to our drivers. This has always not been possible, and where possible, very difficult. Please, I'll let you know that I'm going to be very brief because you are using data, I'm using data, and you need to make money, not to waste money. So the welfare is one of the major aspects that bothers me a lot. And I'm bringing my experience to bear as a member of the executive, who will be ready to work with the chairman and other council members in achieving a good welfare for our pilots and protection of lives for our pilots. So there are a lot of issues which we are going to tender to the app organizations on how to get welfare for our people, insurance, and several other things for our people. Then we also have different other organizations that have a right to the road, just as we have been given. They have been there, and I know that we have been a challenge to them. Many of them are not happy, and because of that, our people have been arrested, humiliated several times. Like I said earlier, it is not going to be a matter of fighting this organization, but I will advise the EXCO members, both the state and national, on how we can approach this logically. And how do we do this? We have to go into negotiation with related unions on the right to share the street. We are now a child of the federal government. They have been the children of the federal government, and this time around, a new baby is on block, and they should be ready to work with us. I am capable. I have been in positions where I handle negotiation. As a former president of Legal Student Association, I have a diploma in law, and I have participated in a lot of negotiation. And briefly, I worked as a magistrate and a journalist before coming to this level. Now I'm a private person. I'm an online worker. I'm a Facebook marketer and several other things. So I have been involved in several negotiations. Even as a NURTW member, we have gone to several negotiations with our executives, our heads, and we have achieved some steps. This kind of negotiation, power of negotiation, is what I am bringing as a background into this association. Likewise, I have operated a cooperative society, and I know the importance of cooperative society to every individual or every organization. I'll bring this to bear. I am experienced in it, and I'll bring it to bear in a situation where you have a union like this. There should be a cooperative organization, because our vehicles can disappoint at any time. And when such situations come, we do not expect our drivers to begin to run from pillar to pole looking for money to make repairs on their vehicles. If the cooperative is there and you're a regular paying member, it's just to apply, and quietly you will get what you need to get your vehicle back on road. It's not a situation where you have to come online, expose yourself shamefully that you need battery, you need Kickstarter, you need that. With a cooperative and with our negotiating power, we should have every part needed, or collaborate with sellers and producers of parts which our vehicles are used through the cooperative, so that we can always be on and making money. We need to survive. This is our business for now and for a long time to come. Our children, our family depends on it. So, one day stoppage, it's a real big problem. Through the cooperative, this could be done. Also is the issue of loan, which is one paramount thing that interests me so much, on how loans or aids can be provided to our pilots. And that is also linked to the cooperative. We can get aids for our pilots. We can get loans for our pilots. Loans with minimal payment schedule. Aids that does not even demand any interest at all. All this can be handled through our cooperative, which is one major thing that I am bringing on the table. And I will want to brief, just as I say, with this, if one is not part of it, it is a little bit difficult to convince partners that we already have over time that we need this, we need this. But with my presence and my experience over time with different organizations, related organizations, I know I can bring changes into what has ever been happening in this new organization. I have more to say, but I cannot say all of them here online. We are almost gone 10 minutes now. But I am urging you all to be at the Labour House on the day of election, where we shall rail out full details of our manifestos. You will listen to me. You will know the details of things I really want to bring into this organization. I know I can do it. I have the connection. But as an app man, I am interested in doing this app business. My thinking goes beyond this app business. While I am driving, points will come when we can also decide as a union to have an app. We can produce our own app, just like the Labour has, NLC has the Labour Party. AUATWON can also have the AUATWON app. These are things that are burning in my head, and without being part of this setup, it would be difficult to really pursue it, because my partners, those who have known over time, will want to know if I am part of this. Then I can confidently tell them I am part of this, and with my presence, nothing will fail. As you all know, the ex-official member is a guiding position which is used to balance whatever is happening in the EXCO, and which watches the EXCO and the activities of the EXCO and its members, who are ordinary people out there. So you can count on me that with my presence there, both the chairman, both the EXCO members, I'll be the checkmate for you within the EXCO, and I'm bringing in a lot of wisdom into this. I hope you'll be voting for me. My name is Hussein Abu Onaji, the Highway Dinosaurs. Catch you there on that day. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. Bye-bye.